Feel nauseous. Oh.
This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
We're about halfway through the day. I have already done so much. I did nutrition programming. I've done all of this week's training programs. And then we had a little group call that was hosted by my assistant coach, Mary. I'm getting ready now to go and train quads and delts.
Go ahead, Rich. By all means.
I didn't want to interrupt. But yeah, so I know when I was dealing with all the PCOS stuff and there was like no answers and it's just so, you're like in limbo. You're like, something's wrong. I know something's wrong. I know I'm dealing with all these things, but I don't know what it is. And they say they don't know what it is, but I know for sure in my body that something doesn't feel right. The way that I had to approach it is almost view it as if like you're looking after a child. This thing doesn't know any better. It's just your body acting the way that it's acting. The symptoms are showing you something that's going on underneath. So all we can really do is take care of it. We can't be mad at it. We can't punish it. We can't be angry and resentful and harbor negative feelings. All we can do is just go, okay, I'm going to take care of you the best I can. Yeah. And I know it's tough when the people around you can eat things and do things that, you know, aren't the best for you. But then at the same time, I think if we approach it with the mentality of like, how can I best take care of myself today? It sort of naturally eliminates some of those choices because you know those choices wouldn't take care of you.
We're back in the house again. Everything is painted except for the bedroom.
I have this cute little bit here. I reckon you make this wall. Nice. People do it all the time, actually. Yeah, do that. Like a little false frame. That'd be cute. What the hell are these stuck on with?
I don't know.
Oh, they're glued on.
No way.
Yeah. Look.
Oh my god.
God, they're good.
Door frame.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that is going to be really hard to cover.
You reckon?
Yeah, really. Like, because there's layers of paint. Wonder what this is going to look like.
I can't do this without standing on the ladder. I might need to get you to do it just because I'm a bit dizzy.
Yeah, no, that's fine, baby.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can get started. Oh, wow.
Looks nice.
That quickly.
Oh my god, it actually looks so nice on camera.
Really?
Yeah. I wore black pants when we were painting beige, and I'm wearing beige pants
I know, you're actually back.
to paint dark green. I'm ballsy, if anything.
Shut up. Watch out on your feet, that.
I know. So we both finished work at what? 5? No.
I got to your place at like 4.
You got to mine at 4.
We got back.
We got here at 5,
yeah.
and then we messed around for a little bit because we were setting some stuff up. We had to wash the paintbrushes, which we forgot to wash the other day. Now we have painted a whole room. Again, ignore the white. We're going to be adding cornices, and we thought there's this funny little step in the ceiling. So we thought it'd be a better idea just to paint green up into there, and then we can do the cornice up there because that's where it's going to meet this wall here. I'm actually so happy with how this color turned out. This is only one coat of paint though, so I'm going to come back in another day and I'll probably do the second coat on my own. Back again today, comfy clothes. It's day 1 of the cycle, so I'm dizzy, sleepy, and I'm gonna try and paint this room. I think I've changed my mind. I think I am going to continue the green onto here. So the plan, as far as the other rooms go, we're gonna do like molding half height, like where the window sill is. I'm gonna continue that molding all the way around. That's gonna be white, and it's gonna be a high gloss white. In here, I was going to do the white as well, but I love how the dark green feels in the room. So I'm thinking we will continue the molding so that all the rooms have that continuity, but I'm just gonna do it dark green. So I'm gonna paint this here. When we get the moldings, I'm gonna paint them, and then Alec is gonna attach them for me so that we don't have to paint them again once they're on the wall. We thought it'd be easier just to paint them separately. That way you get like a neat, tidy finish. There's no paint drops or anything like that. So I'm gonna do the first coat of this wall, then I'm gonna go and do the second coat of all the other walls, and then I'll come back and I'll do the second coat of this wall because it should be dry by the time I've done all this.
I'm actually so happy that I decided to continue this color all the way around. I think it just feels so nice. I ended up choosing the color Banksia Leaf from Dulux. I wanted to say a quick little thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this portion of the video. They're an all-in-one website builder and host, and they are going to make getting your brand or whatever you want to put on the web so easy for people to find. They have all these amazing templates that you can drag, drop, customize, make everything suit your branding, a 24/7 customer support service team, as well as built-in SEO and e-commerce tools that just make your life so easy. Set up your free trial, and then as soon as you're ready to hit publish, you can use my code, which was on the screen, or it's in the description box, and that will give you a discount off your first purchase.
If it looks patchy, it's because some of this is still drying. This was the last, like the freshest layer that I did. On camera, this is probably the most accurate depiction of the color that I can get. The first, second, and third day of my cycle, I just have no appetite because I feel nauseous. I'm just gonna cook up some teriyaki chicken. I'm just getting the rice ready for the rice cooker now. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna reply to some more client messages that came through this afternoon. And I'm gonna go through my to-do list for tomorrow and check what needs to get done. 4 servings worth, so it's gonna be about 150 grams per serve. So what I'm gonna add to it, I'm gonna make like satay chicken. So I'm adding this satay sauce, and then I'm gonna add in a can of low-fat coconut milk. I'm also gonna add in some peanut oil, some lime juice, and some coconut aminos. Coconut aminos taste like soy sauce. If you wanna use soy sauce, just use soy sauce. I know sometimes it can be tricky to find coconut aminos. I'm gonna have one of these with my dinner. Can't decide whether I like the peach one or the lemon one better. I don't know. Got some frozen veg, which I haven't had time to thaw them out, so I'm just gonna microwave these and then I'm gonna pop them in there. So we have some leftovers for tomorrow. This is the kind of meal that lately, I don't know why, I've just been eating it for breakfast as well, just because it's already prepped and ready to go. Moving is stressful. Why make meals more stressful? And then I'm gonna have this for dinner right now, and I'm gonna finish watching Star Wars Episode 3. Hello, today has been a work at the desk type of day. I'm about to get ready and go to the gym shortly. So this morning, I was actually on the phone to Rachel, like Rachel Lee. Some of you guys know her channel. We're on the phone for like 2 hours this morning. She's coming back to Australia soon. I'm so excited. I think she's gonna stay with me for a little bit of her trip, which will be so nice because I haven't seen her in, oh my God, since we were in Japan together in February. So February, March, I can't remember. Someone can correct me, I can't remember. So today is my upper body session, which is my favorite session of the week. At the moment, I'm actually only training 3 days per week. And the reason for that is like 1, huge life transition, and 2, like just stress, because I think a lot of people really underestimate how much they need in terms of recovery. This is how much I've been sleeping lately. So last night was 9 hours 46 sleep. The night before was 8 hours 43. 9 hours 6, 8:34, 8:51, 9:11, 9:14. Like so much sleep my body has been needing, and I've had to scale the training back just to 3 days per week for the next little while. I'm still walking my like 10 to 12,000 steps per day just because that's naturally what my day looks like now anyway. It's very, very easy for me to rack up 10,000 steps in a day without even trying. And the days where I walk to and from the gym, I actually have to be careful not to actively go over 12,000. Like yesterday was 13, the day before was 16,000. Day before that was 17,000. Oh geez, I'm doing really bad at sticking to my 12,000 target. And that's a lot of stress on the body as well, the steps. And with the whole moving house, going through the sales process, oh my God, I literally, like every day I was like, I'm gonna have an aneurysm, I'm gonna die. Like, there was just so much stress involved in that sales process. And now moving out of this place, I see this a lot with clients, like people don't understand that your body interprets all stress as one. So if I have my regular work stress and then add on top of that the stress from buying a property, I'm halfway through moving house, I literally like just after the move, I have to go up to Queensland again for my little sister's wedding. So it's just like, that's like 2 days after I move, and everything takes its toll, and your body interprets all stresses as stress. Imagine it just like falls all into one cup. Your body doesn't understand the difference between like physical stress versus emotional stress versus regular work stress, because we need some stress in our lives. It's not realistic to have none, but our body is going to group them all together. So you'll probably find in periods of high stress, your recovery is not so good. You're training, you can't train quite as hard. You're not seeing the results that you want to see. And you might find if you do continue to push your training really, really hard while all the other stresses are high, your appetite will like skyrocket, your recovery will dip dramatically. Before I dropped down to 3 days per week, when I was doing 4 days per week, I started getting all of these really bad sleep disturbances. Like there were multiple nights in a row where I was sleeping like 4 or 5 hours a night, like not enough for me. And the impact, like if you have a few nights in a row of poor sleep, the impact from that will actually roll over for like 2 or 3 weeks afterwards. So it's really, really significant. After about 2 weeks or so of dropping my training back just to the 3 days per week from now, my sleep dramatically improved. And then you can see those hours that we've got there, like the 9 hours, the 8.5 hours, that sort of thing. So yeah, like it's funny because doing less sometimes is actually doing more for your body. My Tamagotchi evolved again, and it's in its adult phase now. Oh my God, I think she is so cute. Annoyingly, my fridge and my washing machine do not fit in this apartment because the gaps are not quite deep enough for the ones that I have. So I had to get new ones and sell my other ones. I can go with it today there.